Welcome to part 2 of the collapse of society. If you didn't see the last video, it was one of my shorts from a couple days back. But anyways, let's get right into it. During the chaos that plagued the planet, a multitude of scientists from all across the world collected mass amounts of data and research, all in the hopes of finding out answers to all of the out-of-ordinary events that took place around the entire globe. Whilst many on this planet had turned to violence to survive, the people who didn't entrusted all their faith and hope into the scientists with the idea the world could be saved. Irozu's parents were part of a research group in
Chongqing, 中国
that aided in the research of the global phenomenons. However, the research, data, and studies wouldn't be near enough to find answers. This is because the biggest phenomenon of all had taken place, as cosmic waves had bombarded the planet. However, the effects of those shockwaves subverted everyone's expectations by giving people special abilities, although it wasn't common for most people to get abilities. It even mutated animals to be far from normal, by making them bigger, smaller, deadlier, or harmless and mixing DNA. Not only that, but landscapes have changed their shape, making them almost unrecognizable. But where did it all go wrong? It all went incredibly wrong when the research group Irozu's parents worked in, and many others like it, were murdered by a cultist group. They gained notoriety during the chaos, and just like in part 1, these were warning shots until the final event. And as society continued to crumble, a new world was forming. A world where this single superplanet had warped into 2. But this didn't completely separate the 2 planets. The planets were still connected by the atmosphere, but only at a specific point, which is known as the hyperpoint. The hyperpoint is the mountain that reaches the atmospheric bridge between the 2 planets, allowing you to travel freely between the 2 worlds, but it is very dangerous. I do have an announcement to make on a new series I'm working on for YouTube and TikTok. And for this series, it's a series of videos where I recreate famous manga and comic panels, but I use my characters. So if you would like to, send some photos on the TikTok comments to try to suggest any manga panels and photos you might want to see me recreate with my characters. But other than that, that's the end of the Collapse of Society part 2. So make sure you stay tuned for any upcoming videos that I might be working on. And be sure to share this around, get some notoriety towards people you know. And thank you guys so much for checking this out. I'll see you guys in the next one.